mo dúpẹ́ bàbá o fún oore ńlá rẹ̀. Ògbénu adélé bọ́sọ̀gọ́ mo wá júbà lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀. Bọ́dún ṣe mọ́dún láyé o bẹ́ẹ̀ ni oore rẹ̀ láyé mi pọ̀ sí. Gbèsè ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ṣe wọ́n tí mo lè ṣe. Jésù mo mọ̀ rẹ̀ ẹ̀kú.
Hello, good morning Nigeria, good morning Africa, good morning United Kingdom, good morning America, good morning Asia, good morning United Kingdom, good morning Guyana, good morning Australia, good morning Italy, good morning Netherlands, good morning Luxembourg, good morning to everyone listening to me at this time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And irrespective of your GMT, may the time, the season, and the period be good to you. Yes, my name is Ibironke Olasumbo Ohunoluwa, popularly called Yeye Omigbemileke, across the globe of the world. It is my pleasure to be with you again on my YouTube channel. Yes, I am very, very happy, very much delighted to have you on this video. Today, what am I up to? Yes, today I am here to talk to you on your ancestors. Wow. Yes, I am here to talk to you on your ancestors, on ancestors, on ancestors. Well, in the traditional Yoruba setting, our belief differs from what is obtained in your Bible, in your Quran, in your holy books. In the traditional Yoruba setting, our belief is that once a person is dead, that person is not just dead, the person has joined the ancestors. The person has joined the ancestors. The person had become a very powerful being in the spirit realm. The person has joined the league of people who watches over their own, because we do believe that òkú ọlọ́mọ kìí sùn lọ́run, that is, the dead watches over his or her children. Yes, in the ancestral belief, we believe that the dead had become a spirit being that can be called upon in times of need, in times of help, in times of challenges, in times of trouble, in times of crisis, in times when a person reaches a point where they do not know where to turn to or what to do in life. Our belief in the ancestor is such that cannot be it cannot just be wiped off. Try as much as religion has tried to, religion has not been able to do that. Well, somebody told me that in the Bible, once a person dies, they face judgment. Fine, in your Bible. I was told that sometimes the Christian God send them to purgatory in your own tradition, in your own belief. But in the traditional belief, which we have found to be true, which we have found to be real, which we have found to be which we have tested and confirmed, let me put it that way, the dead joins the ancestors. A lot of pastors will tell you it's evil spirits and all that. Well, my ancestors are not evil spirits. When they die, they join the powerful beings and become spiritual guide over their own. They become a spiritual guide over their own. A lot of people will not make headway in life until they enlist the help of their ancestors to help them overcome certain situations they may be going through. Some situations are so terrible that it will take a spiritual being out there to solve the problem and bring in the desired breakthrough. I do say, and I want to say it again, that until the African man returns to his roots, his freedom remains a mirage, a lie, not true, not genuine. Returning to your ancestors, returning to your roots is very, very important. A lot of people will say, that is juju, that is juju. Whatever you like, you can term it. But you are not supposed to join the league of those people who destroyed what you carry in a bid to enhance what they carry. Every generation, every tribe, every people of the world, every person have their own ancestors. My ancestors are not evil. My ancestors are not demons. My ancestors are not in hell. No, they are not against Olodumare. They didn't have issue with Olodumare. My ancestors are watching over me. They are guiding me. They are directing my steps. Refusing to acknowledge them and refusing to enlist their help will only bring you untold hardship and unnecessary headache in life. Now, there are 3 different types of ancestors that I want to talk about this morning. Usually, there should be more than that, but I want to pin 3. 1, you have a direct ancestors. By direct ancestors, we are referring to the people whose DNA is in you. Their DNA is in you, like your late father, late mother, late paternal grandmother, late paternal grandfather, late maternal grandfather, late paternal grandfather, great grandparents, great great grandparents. Their DNA can be traced to you. Take from them. Do your DNA analysis. You belong to them. This set of people are the people that Muslims do Sahara to them. They do Sahara. They call it Sahara. A situation where they invoke them, pray to them, and offer food items to people on behalf of these people. Sometimes a ram or an animal may be killed in order to get to them. Also, we have the Celestials do what they call Amisa. Amisa is remembrance of the dead, feeding them with whatever and asking and making prayers to them, asking for their support. That is your ancestors. That is your DNA ancestor. Ancestors are very, very powerful. Whenever there is an issue, a problem, call on them, reach out to them, and let them help you. The journey of life is not as funny as a lot of people think it is. In the traditional Yoruba setting, let me burst your bubble. Egungun is a representative of the ancestors. So whenever you are asked to go and appease Egun-ile like that, go and make sacrifice to Egun, it means that you need to go and invoke your ancestral your ancestral parents and enlist their guidance, their support, and all that. That is what it means. That is what it stand for. A lot of people in this in spirituality have altar for the ancestors, where they reach out to their dead, where they reach out to their late parents and late parents, late grandparents, who promptly give attention to them. When you do remembrance, as they do in the church, is a technical way of reaching out to the late ones, to the ancestors. So you have the ancestors whose DNA you carry, who are directly in your family lineage. That is one. On the second analysis, we also have territorial ancestors. By territorial ancestors, you are referring to the ancestors that found a particular territory. Ancestors that are directly linked to a particular place. In fact, you say alale, we say oju alale, or the center point where the ancestors are being reached out to. You say we also say let me put it this way, the founder, yes, the founder of a particular community. Like I am in Ota right now, the city of Iyami. In most cases, almost every time, we pay homage to the ancestors of the land, to the founders of the land. They too can be called upon to intervene in situations, in circumstances that has to do with the entire community or the entire people that come out from their loins, from their groins. You are talking of people, some of them are known, some of them are not known, but they have joined the ancestors. In Yoruba land, for instance, our grand ancestors is Oduduwa. And in Oduduwa lineage, you have such names as Lamurudu and many people like that. You have Onisabe of Sabe, Onipopo of Popo. You have a lot of people that are prominent and also non-prominent. It could be tribal ancestors, it could be territorial ancestors, the people that found that place, that have gone to rest, that have gone and they have become spiritual guide, that have become ancestors. That makes it the two. The third one is the ancestors that are directly connected to the work you are doing. Ancestors that are directly connected to the work you are doing, especially those of us in the traditional line. Like you have Mama Susan Wenger, who was the late Iyo-Osun general. She was also a Yeye Osun who did spiritual work and also a lot of sculptural work in Osun Grove. So you are having that kind of lineage. You are having people that have done the work before you get there. So we pay homage to them, and sometimes we call on them for their assistance. And we say, even Babalawo will say, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jáwé kí n tó jáwé, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ tẹ̀fá kí n tó tẹ̀fá, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ mọ odù kí n tó mọ odù. In the traditional marine world, water kingdom where I work, for instance, we do say, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bomi kí n tó bomi, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wọ̀lẹ̀kẹ̀ kí n tó wọ̀lẹ̀kẹ̀. We pay homage to them in everything that we do, because we know that they are ever present with us. They are ever present in our situation. They are ever present to assist, to help, and to push one into destiny, to make you to be able to achieve a high level of success in what you do. There are ancestors scattered all over the place in every tradition, in every profession. In every profession, in every career, in whatever career that you choose to face, there are people that have done that particular thing and they have gone to rest, and they have become spiritual guide for those who are in that lineage, to guide them, to protect them, to put them through. Sometimes they appear to us in the dream, sometimes they put us through in everything. Well, if you as an African, you wake up and you say, Abraham's blessings are mine, Abraham blessings are mine, I am blessed in the morning, I am blessed in the evening, Abraham blessings are fine. Good luck to you. But one thing I know is that the Israelis, they do not play. They never played, they do not play, and will never play with their ancestors. So you going there to say that you belong there is up to you. God bless you in what you do. But the fact is, your ancestors will always be your ancestors. Don't allow anybody to demonize your ancestors. Don't allow anybody to evilize your ancestors. My ancestors are not demons. They are there for me. They are guiding me. They are helping me. Is somebody telling you your mother is a demon? Your late mother is a demon. Your late father is a demon. They are ancestors. They have joined the ancestors to guide me, to help me, to achieve my purpose in life, to help me, to push me into destiny, to push me into greatness, to push me into peace, comfort, and achieve a level of comfortability in my undertakings. Your ancestors are not demons. Stop joining people to stigmatize your ancestors. We pour libations to ancestors. We offer kola nut to our ancestors. We offer bitter kola to our ancestors. We pour gin to our ancestors. We pour water to our ancestors. We offer ram to our ancestors. We offer beans ball akara to our ancestors. We do a lot of things for our ancestors. We cherish our ancestors. Sometimes we make clothing for our ancestors through making clothes for Egungun. We do festival for our ancestors through our Egungun festivals. My ancestors are not demons. If you're an African or wherever you worship me from, your ancestors are not demons. It will beat your imagination to know that your ancestors have the capacity to lift you out of that situation in which you find yourself presently, and they have the capacity to push you into stardom, into greatness, and into a greater heights. I remember a sister of mine in United Kingdom who shared with me of how she encouraged a particular man to offer akara bean balls to his ancestors in order to get his papers, his documentation, his residential documentation that has been very, very troublesome. And he did. And to his surprise, the following day, it was released to him. That is the power of the ancestors. So if you are joining people to bind and lose your ancestors, you are wasting your time. Your ancestors cannot be bound. They are not in bondage, so you cannot lose them. All you need to do is to appease them. Give them cognizance. Give them attention in your life destiny and see what will happen in your lifeline. My name remains Ibironke Olasunbo Onwoluwa, popularly called Yiyomi Gbemileke, across the globe of the world. If you need to reach me, you can reach me on +2348135122750. Yes, I am a priestess of Olokun. I am a priestess of Orisha. I am based in Ota, the city of Iyami, in Ogun State part of Nigeria. Do have a pleasant time. Bye.